Hi everybody, this is Dr. T. Anthony Santosh, Assistant Professor of Chemistry, St. Joseph's College of Arts and Science, Cuddalore. I am handling physical chemistry and now I would like to discuss the basics of some of the topics present in the thermodynamics. What is thermodynamics? Thermodynamics is a study of flow of heat and its consequences. The flow of heat not only just changing of temperatures, it accompanies with several processes along with it. So there are several rules and regulations are formed for creating or studying about the research along the process of thermodynamics. So before going into that, we should know the basic concepts which are all present in the thermodynamics. So first I would like to tell you what is system and what is surrounding. System is a word which is known to us already. We are calling the system for mentioning the computer or any music player. But it is not only limited to that. A system is called with which we are doing our experiment or we are doing our things. So, a system is with which we are doing our work or studying or our job. So, there are several types of systems. According to thermodynamics, we have mainly three types. The first type is open system. The second type is closed system. The third type is isolated system. What is an open system? And what is the property of an open system? An open system is the one which can exchange both energy as well as matter with its surroundings. The stove top is an example which is for open system. An open beaker with some chemicals which are all boiling is also an example for open system, because in that we can supply heat, or if we place the beaker in the sink there will be loss of heat. And likewise, if we wish, since it is open, if we wish to add something into it, we can add some chemical or materials into it. So it is kept open and it can exchange both energy as well as matter with it. Next, what is closed system? It can exchange only energy with its surroundings, not matter. If we put a very tightly fitting lid on a pot from the previous beaker or metal jar, something like that, it would approximately a closed system. A closed system is the one which can exchange only energy. Okay, next, what is an isolated system? It cannot exchange with its surrounding anything. If it is sealed, if it is insulated, if it is isolated, means it is called an isolated system. An isolated system, a perfect isolated system, is hard to come by, but an insulated drink cooler with a lid is conceptually similar to true isolated system. We are using thermoflask, so that if it is closed and isolated, means it is a perfect example for isolated system. We can see the pictures of it also. Next, I would like to give you some types of equilibriums. So there are several types of equilibrium. we know from the word equal, we are getting the word of equilibrium. There are different types of equilibriums available, and I would like to give you the meaning of thermal equilibrium, mechanical equilibrium, and chemical equilibrium. What is thermal equilibrium? A system is said to be in thermal equilibrium according to thermodynamics if there is no flow of heat from one part of the system to another part. So this thermal equilibrium is possible only if the temperature remains same throughout all parts of the system. If the temperature is same in all the parts, then there is no need for flow of heat from one part to other parts of the system. So it attained a thermal equilibrium. So we could say the system is in thermal equilibrium. Next, a system is said to be in mechanical equilibrium if there is no mechanical work is done by one part of the system on another part of the system. This is possible if the pressure remains the same throughout in all parts of the system. If there is no pressure difference between the parts of the system, there is no need of change of work or movement from one part to other part. So we can say the system is in mechanical equilibrium. Next, what is chemical equilibrium? A system is said to be in chemical equilibrium if the composition of various phases in the system remains the same throughout. We may have different chemicals in different parts of the system, and they may present in with different composition. If all the composition are same throughout the system, then the system is said to be in chemical equilibrium. If the composition of various phases is the same, remains the same, then we can say the system attained chemical equilibrium. So these are the types of chemical equilibrium I would like to tell you. Thank you.